clubs all over the country. You can hear him on Sirius XM radio. He's so funny. He used to live in Chicago. Now he has joined us in this wonderful city. Please give it up for the wonderful Jeff Sheen!
Hello. See you, Pat! Like I need it. I was an only child till I was 13. Anybody here grow up an only? Yeah? There you go. It's not a family, right? It's just 3 people. My parents would be like, we're a family. I'm like, we're a death away from a partnership. This is not a family. I had a friend, he had siblings, like that was a family. He's got family dinner nights. You're like, I gotta go home, it's family dinner night. And I'm like, all right, have fun. I'm gonna go to pork chops with a married couple. Enjoy your family dinner. I'm gonna be a third wheel again. I hated it. We went on vacation one time, the 3 of us, to ride roller coasters. That's not a 3-person event. Because we finally got on the ride, and then it was just me sitting next to my mom with my dad behind us, with another boy from an odd-numbered family. Just being part of our vacation. I hated it. You get weird. Were you weird? Were you a weird only child? No? I was very weird. I used to get naked all the time. I love it. I'll get naked. Any chance I could get, the clothes were off. And then I would just get all my army men, and then I would melt them over a kerosene heater. I didn't have any siblings. I had nothing. I just get nude, melt plastic men over an open flame, which is how I know sexuality is fluid. Because that's not gay or straight, but it's sexual. Even Jesus be looking down like, it's not a sin, but it's not right. I don't know. This kid's breaking no rules. You just get weird. I don't know. I tried to murder a friend one time. I didn't know it was murder. I wasn't aware, you know what I mean? Like I hadn't learned about, I didn't know what murder was, but looking back on it was a murder attempt. Because we would wrestle on a sled going down a hill and try to throw each other off. And he always won because he was bigger than me. But this one time I got on top of him and his head was just dangling off the edge of that sled. And we were going down that hill and I just started pushing it into the ice. And his head was bouncing and he was reaching up with his hands. I remember that I would smack him out of the way. And I just kept pushing his head into the ice. And like, I didn't know I was murdering. I just thought I was winning real good. And then when he rolled off, and he was holding his head, he's like, you play too rough. He didn't even know he was getting murdered. Like, who's the idiot? My best friend. Years later, we masturbated together. I didn't know you don't. Nobody tells you how to do it. Because I had HBO at my house. He didn't. So I discovered late night HBO, and I was like, this is the best. I need to share this with my best friend. I love him. So I was like, hey, there's like porn on at night at my house. Do you want to come over and share this with me? And he was like, I would love to. So he would come over, and then we'd wait for my parents to go to sleep. And then we would sit on the couch in the living room, and we'd put a pillow in between us, because we're not weird. We would just sit on the couch, we'd masturbate together, just looking at the screen. We wouldn't touch, I felt his presence, but that's neither here nor there. And we would do this every weekend, for weeks, we did this. Like, it'd be Friday at school, we'd be like, you ready for the weekend? Like, it's gonna be a good one! Like, we would get excited to masturbate together. And then we heard at school, you do it alone. Who knew? So he talked about it. I was like, I don't think we can masturbate together anymore, because society or whatever. He's like, but I still want to come. I was like, we'll figure this out, all right? Just come over and we'll figure this out. So he came over, and I was like, how about this? You masturbate first in the living room, then I'll go in my room, and I'll wait, and then when you're done, I'll go out, and then we'll take turns. Which is even weirder than just doing it together. Because I don't know if you ever just sat in your room waiting for your best friend to finish. And if my parents walked out and just saw him by himself, he'd be like, where's our son? He'd be like, he's in his room. His turn's up next. We're normal now. It's always been weird. I can't help it. I remember when my little sister was born. She was, because I was 13, she was born. She's this fat little baby. You ever see like the fat babies with the little Michelin Man arms and legs? Really fat, super cute, right? I remember she was there, and I was like, I just want to bite her for some reason. I don't know why, but there's something in there. I was like, why do I want to bite this fat baby? But I did. You know, and then they left me alone with her one day, and it was just me and her, and I was like, well, you're not going to remember. You're a little baby, you know? So I went over and I just grabbed her arm like a rib, you know? Yeah, just a soft, like a little gentle chew, you know? Just and I just released some endorphins or whatever. I don't know why, but I just a little nibble. And my mom walked in the room, and her arm was in my mouth, and I'm just chewing on it. And mom was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, she was just so cute, and I wanted to bite her. So I did. My mom was like, sometimes I want to bite her too. We're a family now.